Lesson 4, moving into the App Store. So moving into the App Store, you will be required to complete forms, which do several things. The very first, it describes or outlines exactly what the form and function of your company will be, or more specifically, the app. Second of all, they're going to want to confirm you are who you say you are. And they really go deep. I mean, it's not an anal cavity search, but it is pretty solid. So have your stuff in order. Make sure that you meet any requirement that they require. And that includes the page requirements, which we covered previously, which will be included within your app. Make sure you stay up to date on all legal notices and store disclosures, especially, and this is always changing, if you offer in-app purchases. In some cases, you may be responsible for providing a fraction of whatever it is that you charge your customer to either the iOS or Google Play Store, and you won't have to do anything. They have formalities in place in which they will take care of everything, but I'm just telling you up front, mentally, be prepared for that. So most people want to know, hey, how much does this cost? It's not very expensive. The Google Play Store is only like $25 for the entire year. Apple is $99, and they also offer you multiple submissions. So meaning in which you can have more than one app. You can only submit the same app, but so many times. In addition to that, they don't want you creating multiples of the same sort of app as well. And yes, there are taxes on your fees for the App Store. As per when our company established developer accounts with both Apple and Google, you are permitted to have multiple submissions of various apps, but avoid multiples of apps that look just like the previous app. As I was just saying, this does not mean that you cannot improve or update your current app, as it's actually suggested that you do so every 4 to 6 months. But the App Store doesn't want you to submit, let's say, 5 different apps that each do the same exact thing. So to reduce the chances of being rejected, make sure that you have all the proper pages required to operate your app. Content is ethical. Links are functioning completely, meaning in which not just from one page, but each page functions to the next. Contact details are accurate. All data disclosures and privacy matters have been addressed per the App Store. Each one will be unique. Even if you submit at the same time, each store will have its own set of rules and guidelines. Some overlap, some do not. Submit all requested documents, including company documents, promptly, and make sure that that information is correct, because they will check and double check. Each App Store will move through the appropriate measures to verify that you are who you say you are, and that you have the authority to create or act as an admin for the app and the developer account.